Hi, this is Sfadish, and this is my 10 minutes or less review on Sukiyaki Western Django. Sukiyaki Western Django is one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen. It's very campy in the beginning, and it's one of those things where you watch it and you're like, this is so stupid, you can't stop watching it because that's how awesome it is. It's awesome stupid. Like, yes, it's made in 2007. It's directed by Takashi Miike, who is the Japanese equivalent of Quentin Tarantino. I'm assuming because Quentin Tarantino praises him really highly in the trailer that I've seen for Sukiyaki Western Django. My brother and I randomly found it while looking for free movies, like on Showtime. I think it was on Showtime. It was like Stars or something. I can't remember. But we were looking on demand for movies, and I was like, oh, I thought it said Sayuki, so that's why I asked him to click on it. But it's Sukiyaki Western the Django. It's basically War of the Roses with War of the Roses with Japanese gangs set in like a western town in Nevada apparently, and it's really random. It's really weird, but I really enjoyed watching it. There's the red gang and the white gang, the Genji and the Hike gangs, and this random cowboy who's never named comes in and basically says, "Whoever pays me the most, I'll fight with, and I'll kill the other side." Um, my brother and I call him Epic Sexy. No, not Epic. Epic Cowboy. We call him Epic Cowboy. And we get a quick shot of like the white gang and all the guys in it on that side are sexy because they're Japanese, and the red gang, all the guys are sexy because they're all Japanese. I have a thing for Japanese boys. I can't help it. My brother knows this, so he started going off about it. And they show the leader of the white gang, who is played by Yusuke Isiya, whose name is Yoshitsune. I don't really remember them ever calling him by his name. Um, but the actor is also Morita Senpai in the live action movie of Honey and Clover, which I have not seen because I made the mistake of watching the live action Nana movie before I was caught up in the manga, and it ruined it for me. It's spoilers. Um, and so the Red Gang is led by this guy called Kiyomori, and he's actually one of the least sexy guys in the movie. Um, but his lieutenant is sexy. Um, so I kind of like the lieutenant comes out and ooh, sexy lieutenant. And then Kiyomori, the main red leader guy, changes his name to Henry in like the beginning of the movie, middle of the beginning, which is really funny because my brother and I started automatically laughing because of Kung Pao, where the evil guy in the middle of the movie changes his name to Betty for no apparent reason. Um, so the my brother and I we came up with nicknames for everybody to keep it straight because there is a subplot going on beyond the movie that me and my brother found. The leader of the whites is Epic Sexy. The cowboy who comes in is Epic Cowboy. The leader of the reds is Henry, and then he has his sexy lieutenant. And so the movie goes on, and it's I'm not going to ruin the whole plot because you really should go see the movie. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I haven't checked. But it's a really interesting movie. I think they might have it on Netflix. Um, Anyway, Netflix has everything. Um, I'm getting close to my time limit, but I'm just gonna explain the subplot. So the subplot going on is that there is a fight between the sexiest men in the town. So there's a fight between Epic Sexy and the Sexy Lieutenant and Epic Cowboy and Henry. And there's one point in the movie where the white people get a Gatling gun and they start killing people with it. And Henry comes and Epic Sexy sees Henry trying to run away with the Gatling gun because everyone died. And Henry's running away with the Gatling gun. And so Epic Sexy just stands on a hill and just shoots off into the distance just randomly, and it goes and it hits Henry. Like he's not even aiming; it's just going scoop, and he hits Henry quite a few times. And then Sexy Lieutenant is not dead yet. And he goes, Henry, Henry, don't leave me, Henry, my love. And he's like grabbing on him. He gets shot a couple times. He's basically using him. Henry's using Sexy Lieutenant as a meat shield. And so my brother goes, there can be only one. So then Sexy Lieutenant dies. And Henry takes off his coat and is like, bullets don't affect me. I'm Henry. And he rides off with a Gatling gun. Um, Henry dies within a few minutes of the battle. Um, yeah. Basically, the only one left alive besides Henry was the golem of the movie. There's this guy who has like multiple personalities. And he dies like 5 times. The only reason he really dies is because he's like shoved through the chest with like a signpost. I don't know. I don't even remember who threw it. He just like got hit with a signpost. He went Nandeo, which is the only Japanese ever spoke in the movie. It's spoken all in English, but you can tell that all of the people except Quentin Tarantino are native Japanese speakers because there is thick accent. My favorite moment of English, I guess you would say, is when Epic Sexy sees the dude shoot out another dude. I think he shoots a hole in somebody's chest, and then the white, epic, sexy white guy goes, "Not too shabby." He's adorable. I love, love, love Yosuke in the movie. I got 4 minutes. I can do it. So, Epic Sexy never fights in the entire movie except the very end where he like rolls out of a bush and goes, "I was hiding the entire time," and then slices bullets in half with his sword, and then catches his bullet, his not his bullet, he catches his sword into the gun of Epic Cowboy, and then Epic Cowboy hit a gun springs out of his sleeve. And the look on Epic Sexy's face is all okay. It's like, all right, okay, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in an epic way, and he gets shot in the forehead and he dies. I ruined the movie for you, but there's a whole bunch of plot in between. This is just what my brother and I noticed. It's a really good movie. In the beginning, when Quentin Tarantino comes in originally, um, it's like a school play status. There's like a cardboard sun and the mountains, and it's like cardboard. And me and my brother were looking at each other like, really, this is a good movie. I was like, we were really ready to turn the movie off at that point. But it's a really good movie. I really enjoyed watching it. It's random though. Like it really makes very little sense. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to begin with. It's a War of the Roses with Japanese gangs in Nevada, um, Western times. It's really weird, but it is an interesting movie. Yeah, I recommend you go watch it. Sukiyaki Western Django. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot I can say about it. Just gonna watch it. It's really funny. And all the boys are cute because they're all Japanese. And there's a kick-ass Japanese lady who like ends up killing like five people. Um, yeah. So that's it for my 10-minute review of Sukiyaki Western Django. Go watch it. Okay, thanks.